Hey there, I'm Tauntless. If you're easing into sleep, taking a quiet pause, working on something in the background, or just wanting a calm space to exist in for a while, I'm really glad you're here. This is episode 3 of my Quiet Minecraft series, and if you ever feel like going back, the first 2 episodes are always there, where we found a hillside, built a small home, shaped the area with paths and gardens, and got some animal friends. Otherwise, make yourself comfortable, and let's spend a bit of time together in Minecraft. Well, here we are again. Episode 3 this time. Make sure the cat is inside. Don't want it getting hit by any goats or anything again. Last time we got quite a bit done, actually. Did some fishing, that was quite fun. Love me a bit of fishing. Expanded the farm a little bit. Got ourselves a camel. I didn't realize that I could actually make a saddle and make leads even. I think that might give us some plans for today. I did end up building a little like enclosure for our camel, which ended up just walking right over the fences. So I think it might be a little bit time to give our camel a little home. Build some homes for some future animals as well. Just do a little editing as well. Our pathway here. Work on what we've got, you know. Don't do too much expanding, and hopefully while we do all that, you'll enjoy your time and keep calm and relax and work on what you're working on, whether it's getting to sleep or studying or just enjoying what we've got going on here. I think my plan was to do little ledges on either side of this pathway. Maybe make some kind of little winding pathway down. We don't want to change our terrain too much. This doesn't need to be something perfect, but I'd like to work with what we've got. Make it a bit nicer. That means we might need to do a little bit of digging, possibly. We might first start by maybe making a saddle for later. Maybe leading up our camel so it doesn't run away while we're working on all this. We do have a little bit of loot we've left behind. We do have some armor we could use as well. Get ourselves a horse going. Oh, leather was the issue. I forgot. Maybe we'll just work on leads for now. We won't need to get any saddles for our future horse just yet. But we'll lead our camel just for now. I don't want to ruin its relaxing, but might just have to for now. Just to keep it safe. I don't think it'll be walking off any cliffs, but just gotta keep an eye on it, you know? Make sure everything's okay. I do have these little instincts and stuff like that to want to look at how many days we've been going for, or how long we might have been doing things, or how far we might have gone, like our coordinates or something like that, but I've got to try to be more relaxed, you know, let things flow. Sometimes it can be pretty easy to fall back into old habits, even if those habits aren't so bad. Maybe just something you're used to. But gotta try things differently from time to time. Over time we change so much and we just end up doing things in the same way often. Takes a little bit of a push, I would say. This might be a good spot for a little bend in our pathway. Make it go towards a little spot where we might have our camel and maybe have some hay and maybe even like a little potted cactus plant. Like we might need to separate these leaves as well. I don't know if they'll go away. But we could also like let it do us, see what's left after. Maybe we'll add some little wood piles as well. Add some campfires and stuff. Have some little smoke signals showing where we live. Make it our own little settlement. We'll keep it looking natural though. I'm not trying to take over the world here. More like be a part of it. That's what I went over a lot in the first episode. I'm not too sure if it's a common thought to keep the world looking untouched while making your place within it, but I do that quite often. See if we can get this out of here. Already looking pretty good. Sometimes our best progress is done without even thinking at all. Wasn't really sure exactly how I'd go about this. It's already looking pretty good. We'll have to move a few things here and there, but I think initially I did want to have some cool looking stable or something, but we're not gonna be needing a million billion horses or anything like that. We could even just keep our camel. Have a little bit of a different playthrough. Doesn't have to be thought of as a restriction, just a different way of playing. Trying out something new. Sun already coming down. Might need to light up our area a little bit as well. Look a little bit more lived in. Not just for our ability to see or anything. Just to make it look a bit cooler. We do need a little bit to plus. One. Always gotta thank your past self for doing things that help you now or in the future. I'm not sure when or how I gathered this dirt, but helping me out now, and I'm grateful that I did that in the past. Not often you remember the little things like that. Just gathering dirt. Look at that. It's like we didn't really need to touch the tree in the end. Not sure what's happening here though, but I'm sure it'll do its thing. A little bit different than before. I have to change how I went about this from last time, but I think that's okay. I think this is a pretty cool idea I've never done before. Making some kind of little homes for everything that we've got around us. Everything's got to have its own spot, you know? Could have some sand or something even here to give this camel a bit of desert vibe. Make it feel more at home. I'm not sure exactly how camels work, but maybe they enjoy sand. Or maybe they like something different. Maybe this is a welcome change for them. Still not sure what our camel or our cat or the silly little goats are called around here. If they have any names. But I think it's pretty funny to just call things by their little animal name. Just calling the camel camel. We'll have to get some, maybe some gravel or something. Get look a little bit more rustic, possibly. And I think we've got this one here. Might be for our camel. We might similar thing just over here. Something that might go a little bit more down. This might lead for maybe a beehive or something similar. Maybe we could have our pigs or chickens or something. Ooh. Love to get some chickens going. Maybe we could even bake a nice cake. Maybe some pumpkin pie even. Maybe I should grab sugar cane, grow it on our pond here. Oh, a bat. Hello. Or it might choose our home as its home. Yes, we have bamboo even. Like we might not have any sugar cane. I had a feeling I put it in the bundles because I remember taking a lot somewhere. Just put like a couple things around. Often people bring up the idea of block vomit. It's like putting things around just because. And sometimes you might feel like that about other certain things. That you're just kind of doing things for no particular meaning. And it's not for looking good or being functional. But I think in the end, some kind of meaning behind it. Even if you just want to include something you haven't done before, or use something a little bit differently. We don't need to chase efficiency in all aspects of our lives. Especially when we have the chance to do other things. Some of our best moments and some of the things we love found through doing things for the sake of doing things. Trying things that are new. Yeah, I would feel a little bit bad for just not filling up this, but luckily we're on peaceful mode and nothing should be spawning in there. Don't need to worry about any sneaky little zombies or anything. Can do our thing. I have to move this tree. That now. So let's go away. Grab our sap. Gotta make sure you're replanting things. Keep the world alive. That's I think the third time I've done that. That's okay. Might have to keep going a little bit more. We're not covering up the work we did, but we don't really need to undo it. All the work that we did previously has brought us to where we are now. Not all waste or anything like that. Music popping up. I did turn that setting on. With all these videos I've been editing, I've realized there's so much music that people just don't know about in this game and any other games that are just considered like ambient. Not really recognized that often. People might remember the popular songs that give people nostalgia and stuff like that, but so many songs out there that are just kind of building the experience without us even knowing it. It's kind of a bit of a lesson for life. These little things that we do might seem like nothing, but it builds up the world around us, not just for ourselves as well. Each step you've taken beats everybody else's lives, you know. Looks like we might be out of normal dirt here. I think we might end up working on maybe the camel part for now. A little bit overshadowed by the tree, but camels need their shade. Dig out the ground a bit. We give some nice sand, have a little water ball. If anyone does have any suggestions for Camel's name or our cat's name over here, let us know. And then hopefully one day we'll be able to get more name tags and name them all, including our snowman. Seems a little bit shy today. Oh, hello. Such a sweet little smile. So much personality. We'll make this one wrap around. Or we can make it connect to over here. Didn't realize those bushes right next to us. Could have been using this whole time. All these little blocks make up this world we live in. You don't even really notice them all the time. Ran out again. Maybe we'll put some sand in there. I'm not sure if we have any. Not sure if we have any bottles, but oh, we do. Might be worth maybe getting some meat comb or something. Use an axe for that. Oh no, shears. There we go. Accidentally placed the torch as well, but that's okay. Might need this for our maybe some copper in the future. Needed some sand. It's okay if we don't have any. Looks like we've got some sandstone. Maybe from our little journey to the desert. Can go take a little stroll to the area or something. Already level 20. Maybe we could get some enchantments going. Seems like we use our shovel a lot. I haven't gone mining in quite a while. Even though I'd say it's probably one of my favorite activities. There is many things to do in this game, of course. Gotta put a little work in here, but it's well worth it. Squids. Put out pit. Not much, but it's too much, so we must go into water, possibly. Make it look as natural as we can. Gotta get out. Yeah. Can't be staying on the water too much. It's a nice looking area. I'm not sure what's so attractive about rivers and wildlife and these kind of environments, but I feel like a lot of people kind of want to go back to these kind of places. Take a break from the hustle and bustle we live in right now. I don't think we've ever not lived in it, really. There's always something to do and obligations and responsibilities and stuff, but now we've got our own time to do things. Exactly what we're doing. Always change how we feel about things as well. Even if we might be working things or studying or having trouble sleeping and stuff like that. It might be a little bit stressful. We can think of the different try to there we go. I was about to say maybe we'll get 2 blocks, but we're right here. Even though we didn't have enough sand to work on that little camel location right away, just there, brought us to a nice little area where we had some thoughts. Probably one of the best things about not having enough of something. Get to think of things differently. Give new ideas. What you might do next time. Gotta get a spyglass so we can see these like funny little creatures from a distance. Got our majestic looking pig over there. Little sunset. Cute moment. Sunsets are probably another thing that are it's maybe something that we encounter quite often, but Still something that's quite serene. I think that slows down time a little bit. Go about this. We could grab that sandstone we got earlier. Some walls, maybe some even fencing wall blocks. Slabs even. Kind of giving our camel friend here a little bit of a open plan. Allow them to walk around and do things that might interest it. Oh, it does look different on the, doesn't it? Good, a little bit of variety. Sure. Doesn't look bad to me. Gonna walls in. Not to wall anything in, but just to have a little bit of direction where things might go. Can't have people falling off things. It's pretty good. There is the new copper lanterns actually, which I believe have green light, essentially. Not sure if we can cook it. Like we don't have any cooked copper, but we can work on that. And craft the wax. Pretty interesting how go far deep into something, you might even start forgetting the things you might have felt were so basic to begin with. It's all like a learning process. It's always fun to learn things and relearn things. I grab a cactus or two. I think we can have it be at any certain height we want, right? Maybe we could even use some of these bushes and stuff. like we only got one of each, but can still use it. Be nice to have maybe a slab or something. Maybe we could grab these back. Turn them into slabs. Let's have a little bit more to work with. Oh, it's already done. That was very quick. I was wondering, like, does the blast furnace have a light, or how it might work? Torches. Look, the new spear as well. Oh. That's not how... Maybe make lantern? Check our recipe book. All our new copper things. Spears. Oh, it'd be cool to maybe get a happy ghast at some point. To the nether. The spooky nether. Still find a friend though. Oh, there's copper bars and copper chains. Didn't know. Like we might have to make these torches. Oh, there we go. Lantern is here. Maybe now. See, these should oxidize as well. Turn greenish. Greenish bluish. Bluish? Ish. I don't really know what the color is. Sometimes those colors confuse me. See, maybe put it down here. Sandstone down that we got a bit distracted about. We could lift this one. A good pick. Yeah. Let's see. Green. Maybe my shaders were up to date or something. They would make some kind of green light or something. Maybe it's in the settings. Should change color over time. Just by being there. Doesn't look very wrong in that spot either. It's other copper things now. That seems to be it. That's still very cool. New lights, new torches. Oh, I did see also a video, I think, once where someone made some reeds out of glass pane and a candle. Now that we've got wax, actually. Give that a go. Just thinking of green things. Now, to look at the copper. Yeah. Oh, honeycomb, I think. String. Might be worth making it the chest. Wow. And potentially at some point we could get a little copper friend. I know this isn't really organized still, but I don't. Bring out. Oh, to make a green one. What do we? Oh, we combine it afterwards. Now I did see some holes. Some roots, alright. Maybe we have enough chests already to do a little bit of work. Look at these. Get some lime dye from these sea pickles. Let that dirt's thing. Oh, we'll work on our camel enclosure. Out. It's not very in. Kind of outdoors type thing. Too sure if camels get hurt either by cactus, but let's get a pot as well. Be very cool if they end up adding some kind of sandstone brick. That would be a wonderful idea. And then could be sandstone pot. Could have like a whole aesthetic. Okay, I saw I think with flower pots. Cactus isn't so much a flower, but we'll be able to put cactus flower on it though. I do love this little cactus that is here. You put them in pots. Sure. Then would we put our grab a touch fence or something to match the colors? It's a little bit unfortunate that you can't lead to walls. Makes sense. Kind of pushes us into a direction to get into things a little bit deeper. I don't think we've collected any birch at all in this world yet. I have to go on a little journey. Continue looking for things that I think would work out. Give it a go. If it doesn't, then let's go on another journey. I do love, I think probably the old growth birch biomes now. I was a little bit of a hater in the past, but there's so many different things in Minecraft now that even the things you might dislike might be likable in a different. I think food is a very good example of that. I've always tried to make food likable in different ways if I might dislike it in another. I think usually it works out, you know. The way to make. Don't ruin the forest very much here. Just want to take a few things. Maybe we can get ourselves a saddle as well. Saddle? Sapling. Such a nice little forest. Music is back as well. "27's pretty good. Sheep out here eat. Enjoying the springtime doing things. Sure what else we end up building, but we'll find our way. Sometimes it might feel like a little bit of a waste to just get one thing and leave and then go out and get another thing and then keep going back and forth to these places. Right? Some kind of what you might do in the future, but you're not entirely sure yet. There'll always be cool little things that happen along the way. I always love the little random interactions in like role-playing games like Fallout and so on. Sometimes it might feel like a little bit of a waste to be walking back and forth between places that you've done things between many times, but it gives the chance for new. And it's a little cathartic. So, let's make some fences. Oh wow, the sun's coming down again. Just nice to look at. The cherry leaves coming down. Cherry petals? I think it's meant to be flowers, this whole like tree. Bye, sun. See, I did say earlier I wasn't sure if the camel can get hurt by the cactus. I don't want it to be walking into it. I'm assuming it can't, but it wouldn't surprise me if Minecraft has some kind of cool thing with camels where they don't get injured. Leave that there for now. Don't want to show our camel our new spot just yet. We want to make it a surprise. Like even a dead bush has its spot. If I can find one. Maybe. Sure. I think it does need a little bit more light around here as well. Yeah, I could use this lantern. Just chuck it like. That is really bright. Yeah. And we can take a look at this little reed situation I was about. I got confused there for a second. So, oh. I think it's a lime candle. Maybe lime is too bright. Maybe we could have different type. Or should be using a brown candle. Didn't I go? Some. I did go through a jungle, but I don't think I collected the beans. Hmm. Green could be what we use for now. Yeah. Okay. Gotta stop walking into that. Look, sugarcane has grown as well. I think lime might be a little bit too crazy potentially here, but okay. Maybe put one. Oh, be like that. It's gonna be loud. Maybe let's do. Looks kind of like a little. I'm not sure. I think brown might be better. Maybe we could make it taller. I think with the shaders it makes it quite transparent. But I mean, maybe we'll get a brown candle one day. I'm not too sure if there is any other ways to get brown other than cocoa beans. I thought that I did get it, but it was in a different world or something. Different existence. It's okay though. Hadn't even thought of it, to be honest. I think this looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think as well. What you guys would add or change even. There are no trees in deserts, but I think it'd be Maybe it'll be cool to make some kind of custom tree, something. Maybe even a dead tree made of fences. From there, you can do something in the area. This is a little bit maybe awkward so far. Make this a big area. I'm trying to make most of this look pretty organic because I guess that's what I like to work on usually. Often in many of my builds it is something like a structure or something. Not something that's so fluid. And I'd like to try it out a bit more, be a little bit more fluid with my builds. Not too long ago in one of my hardcore worlds that I streamed on Twitch, I had a pretty big crimson biome with red mushrooms, giant red mushrooms. I think that might be one of my most favorite builds. I didn't end up getting to finish it because I fortunately died in that world. But it's one of the risks that I took. Doesn't make those builds or what I ended up doing any less though. Less than anything else I ever did. Maybe it even makes it even more meaningful. Maybe instead I could kind of wrap around instead of going more down this hill. Kind of this way. Make our own little cliff. Running out a little bit there. Some moss and stuff like that to make it more melded into the world. Yeah, might need some more dirt potentially. Maybe some to break up this kind. Doesn't look too bad. Slowly change into what we want. I'm not too sure if this. I guess we'll go for a little bee environment here. Really sure what bees really live around. It's just a lot of flowers and stuff. Oh, suddenly got some music going. welcoming presence. I wonder how much, like, different the creators of the music might feel compared to the old creators. The new reputation of crazy bigots and stuff. I'm sure they would want to feel as calm as they could. Hoping that a lot of people would like it. Just maybe go straight down. Yeah. Maybe we can make our own little pathway, stairway. I think we might be, oh no, we get some water in here for sure. Some sneaky little goal right there. There we go. Go grab our camel. Can buddy. And we can continue pathway. Oh. There we go. Wonderful. Also, keep this path going upwards pretty soon. Make our own little... Oh, it'll be perfect actually, this little snow section. Maybe we'll at our next project. Let's get some slabs. Stairs a little bit. Oh. Now the honey is back. Okay. Make some more candles if we want. Go with some... Oh yes, the new shelves are in the game. I was gonna say shells. Would totally use those, even just to show off some item. I'm not sure if they were in the game before. Forgotten about them for sure, but I'm definitely give them a go, you know? Let's make some little steps for ourselves. I need some. Yeah. Proper proper way down. I think 3. Okay. Slabs would probably make it go a little bit longer there. Can go stairs. Switch it up a little bit. Get a little bit of an incline. Maybe some of Hello, sheep. I didn't even know we had sheep so close. Might have to capture a few of them and get wool for some silly little builds. Not sure if I want to do the other side. I mean, I guess I should. And we can look in this area a little bit later, potentially. We can't exactly get our bees to come here just for no reason just yet. Can put some beehives down and lots of flowers and stuff. Can always leave it to another episode as well. Just have some little pathway there for now. A little bit more nests. We can do some organizing. Slow things down a little bit. Okay. Let's put all out. Oh, I have quite a lot of these kind of pink petals. Do some saplings. Flowers. Grab our wheat and stuff. Growing plant. Lush cake stuff. And our crops. Corner. That looks better. Not very much room for complete organization, but too bad. We could maybe have maybe a wood chest or Sure. Grab all our wood. Oh yes, we could have put the... What's it called? Like this flower. I think I can just quickly try and do that. Oh, it's nighttime already. A little bit preoccupied. Oh, it's raining as well. Oh, the cactus grew. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's like a double wide flower. Puddles. The wet ground. Out of there. Got a whole bunch of our minerals as well. These pickles don't really feel like crops, but I'll put them in there anyways. I think that might be enough organizing for now. A little bit overwhelmed with how much stuff I have. Might need to make a little expansion on the base sometime. And I kind of want to enjoy this rain. Maybe I could do a little bit of fishing. We'll take a little fishing break. Goat. I haven't seen our goats in a little while. Our friends will come back at some point though. Fish. And of course we'll be able to get more cats with these fish as well. We'll just sit here and enjoy the music and the fishing. Don't need to hope for anything in this storm. I was about to say don't need to hope for anything crazy, but get it anyways, I guess. We will have to watch out for lightning here. I have had a couple houses burn down in survival worlds because of water bottle. Stay hydrated, guys. Make sure you have your electrolytes as well. too crazy just yet. Sheep, yeah. Oh, fireflies. Silly little reed. Sugar cane. Fishing is always a nice pastime, even in real life. Just waiting and seeing what the world will give you. I think sheep might want to be a fish as well. Sure what that guy's up to. His feet wet and running away. Usually I might think it might be good to sleep through this so it goes away, but doesn't happen often, you know? I think next we might try and do some stuff in the snow. We might just go until my fishing rod breaks as well. Too long left on it. Maybe we'll get something crazy. My inner gambler coming out. I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Maybe we'll expand a little area. Could even have some Arctic friends. Maybe we could get an Arctic fox one day. I think it might be a little bit difficult to get one here, but you never know. Especially if we get ourselves a ghast, or a little friendly ghast, we could helicopter in, grab it. I need to get some pale oak as well to match the white snow. Feels a little bit nostalgic, or maybe even like deja vu right now for me with this fishing. Sitting in the same spot as last time. But honestly, this is probably one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, and I like never do it. Many of the simple things in life and games that are like life kind of get overtaken by more complex things and things that might be a little bit better or entertaining, just easier. Doesn't even have to be better. Now that there's fish in Minecraft, you can just grab out of the water. Fishing like this is like an art. But I'm glad they didn't take it out. I did that then. Oh, one leather. Is that enough? Is that enough for a saddle? Do we maybe have our horse? Maybe we'll turn that bee area into a horse area. I don't know how I'm doing that, but I'm like reeling it in and reeling it out at the same time with one click. This might be our last fishing go here. Here we go. I guess. That is a lot of fish. 13 cod, 9 salmon. Jump inside. Yeah, we could make the beehive at the lower part there. Maybe we'll quickly just grab all of this and turn this into like a mob's drop. Mob drop. Yeah. Put our leather as well. Maybe we'll put a... Maybe we will get a horse here. With some diamond armor on it. Ooh, like that. Oh, we did get a... Oh yeah, we did get a goat. One from an outpost. Eggs. Sure. Let's do that now. And thunderstorm's gone. Epic. It is 3, right? Yeah, we've got 3 now. I think that might be what we're doing now. Change of plans. It's gonna be our little horse section. And have our own little bee section over here. Under the trees. I think a little bit more. I think that might be a little bit better for the bees as well. A little bit more area. I've been eyeing out this horse this whole time. First we'll make the area well. Get some bales, maybe some dirt. The valley of course. I'm making sugar here because with all these Minecraft fact videos I've been making as of late, I've figured out that horses can actually eat sugar and it makes them like you. I guess who wouldn't like getting fed sugar? But we've got quite a bit of sugar cane, so we might as well use it, you know? They do also like apples and golden apples, but save those just in case we might want to breed or something in the future. Or just to like save our life. Somehow like catch on fire or something. Don't always need to save things for the future. We've got to be opportunistic and a little bit responsible. Okay, what else could we... Ooh, I reckon a composter would look great as like a heating barrel or something. We can put... we won't be able to put water in it, but we could put these flowers in there. It looks like there's some kind of heat inside. I think it's a pretty good idea. Sure. We can start off there. Change how we go about things. Our goat friend is already back. Okay. Let's just do a little something like this. And also path up some of these blocks as well. I did not know you could turn coarse dirt into path blocks, but I guess that makes sense. And the rain's gone. And the sun is out. But the sun is going down. So we're gonna make the most of this light. At night, a little bit more fences. Fill up our little eating box thing. That was a little bit too much. Oh, that's a little bit too little. We go back. Camera's looking like he has a fun time right there. She. Ooh. Maybe we'll take. There's Birch. A little bit of variety in color. Get some, wow. Forgot to get the flowers. Maybe I'm getting a little bit distracted by my thoughts. It's hard to escape what's going on all the time. Do one more. That's good. Yeah, I could put some in the ground as well. Maybe we'll bring back some of the flowers. Just here. Gotta light up this area as well. I think that's looking great already, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit chuffed. Proud of myself. You give yourself credit from time to time, you know? Since we're here. Make some lights. Maybe we could use our green light. Green copper torch. Or maybe it would be better to use something a little more rustic. Some regular torches or some yellow lanterns. Try and be a little bit thoughtful. Sure. That's where it's attached to. Could be like for water. You could have a cauldron. Might make you feel a little bit comfortable. But I think it might be a cool idea to also use a couple of these. You'll do one water bottle here. We'll make it so it has drank a little bit of the water, so it's not full. A bit of a thirsty horse. Can be quite warm here. Sometimes, maybe. At least it is here in Australia right now, as it is summer. It's pretty good. Up. Maybe I should pathway around down here. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe not. That looks pretty good. Maybe a horse would like that. You know. We'll get some grass as well if we can. Have the some tall grass. Firefly bushes as well. Some normal bushes. Tall. We don't have to hay all the time, you know? And I was going to put these plants can blow on here. Kind of mark out the pathway potentially. Looking pretty good. But look at getting this horse. Ourselves a saddle. Or, or we could potentially find ourselves a donkey. Have our own little friend that can have chest and everything. People, I think, kind of avoid those guys, you know? Not as fast. They can't have armor. We don't need to worry about armor in this world. I think I remember seeing a donkey maybe over in that direction. Kind of perfect because it's becoming daytime as well. So just fill up my water bucket. It's all full again. You guys are working quickly. That scared me. Hopefully it didn't scare you. Let's go take our little pathway. Down we go. Do want to look for a donkey. That'll be pretty exciting. I have a chest on me, but that's okay. Well, remember that this guy's here. Got a white horse over there. Fully brown one over there. I'm not so much of a picky person in terms of color. Brown with white spot. Be a lighter brown. It's over there. This is the cave that I came out of, isn't it? That I mined out of. And I haven't been to the mines in so long. Maybe we'll have to do that at some point, but right now. Let's go for this donkey. Swear there was one over here, but mistaken. A dark horse. Donkey. Dark is a dark horse. feels kind of exciting to do something that I haven't really... Oh, there it is. Haven't really done before. I've never been looking for a donkey. But it would be so helpful, you know, in this world. One of the main issues I had last episode was I was just so full on stuff after exploring. If you guys do have any names for this donkey, let me know. Eat up, friend. There we go. Already tamed. Let's go, guys. Bella's a little bit fast, too. I'm not too sure about the health, but we can always heal our animals as well. So quick compared to walking. I mean, the camel was, I think it isn't too much different in speed. Maybe it's the same. Look at us, look at us. Camel and donkey. Wonderful. Oh, I thought those were chubby cheeks. It's just like the saddle. I mean, I wouldn't want to like keep these guys like leaded to those fences forever. But we'll be taking them out on adventures from time to time. I wouldn't say using them, because I think they'd be enjoying it as well. So now we've got our sweet little donkey area. And we got our silly little camel. Big, silly big camel. I guess if we're here, we could chuck on the chest the donkey. Might seem a little bit like silly or kind of boring. But little moments like these were kind of exploring, but in terms of skills and little pop sound, little opportunities. So fun. Doesn't always need to be in terms of climbing a mountain or finding a giant ocean, giant cave thing. Look at that. I like how the chest looks. It looks funny. Cool. Got our bat back here again. Now that we've done our horse section, we don't have too much dirt, and we don't have silk touch for our beehives. Might say it's time to do this snow area. Potentially. I think that might be a good idea. Could add our own little tree or something. I would say we should add a little pond, but it might freeze over. And we've got a pond right here. But we'll have to add something. We'll expand this pathway maybe. And in terms of like path that we could build in terms of blocks. I think stone goes pretty well with snow, obviously, because of like mountains and stuff. I'd have to go for a little journey to find a fox. It's a little bit difficult to have your own little pet fox, though. A bit more effort than just taming one or breeding one. Would have to like let it grow up around us and bring it back and everything. Wouldn't be too hard. It's like an extended journey. Oh, I didn't even feed the donkey the sugar. We could feed it sugar now. Might as well. Could save it for a cake, but I don't care. Oh. You don't take sugar now? Maybe it has to be damaged or something. Guess we'll keep it for a cake. That's okay. It's also a good choice. This isn't done again, is it? Oh god. It's crazy. It's like daily. More often. That in a mob drops type. Okay, now should I go for... Oh, andesite is a great little thing that we could do for stone, for like stepping stones and stuff. Make andesite. How do we do that? I have one diorite. It is time to go to the mines. Not right. Okay. Just didn't respond, I guess. Goat is running away. It knows that I'm about to make an enclosure. But I wouldn't be running away from something like this. It looks great. See if we can find some free andesite here. Sun is setting. So again. Gather this coal if we can. See? Sometimes I just like leaving the ores. Like a bit of a break up in the tea of the stone. I think I used to like it a lot more when there was just stone, to be honest. When they added diorite and andesite and granite, I was a little frazzled. Hard to get used to change. Change isn't always bad. Granite here. I think you make diorite. Maybe diorite's the base one. Sure, you can. I'm not particularly a big fan of diorite or granite still. I think Mojang could potentially give them a little bit more love. Like, I don't think there's granite, diorite, or andesite walls, I'm sure. Might be mistaken, but there's maybe like either there's none of them or one of them doesn't have it or something like that. I think he'll be out of that. Obviously, not everybody wants decorative blocks that aren't always functional, but I'm one of those people sometimes. But sometimes things just feel missing, just in especially with what you've added. This diorite and cobblestone, I guess I could grab this diorite, you know. Might feel a little bit obligated or compelled to get this entire vein, but these things are massive. Usually like stack or two, usually three maybe. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Be here for the rest of it. Just take what we need and leave the rest for whoever might see this world. Which is nobody. But it's nice to pretend that this might be a world that other people might interact with. Make our own little secret bases, town halls and stuff. Or is this the way out? Like it is, we've done like a little loop, but like somewhere else. I'm really surprised that there's no andesite. Unless I've just missed it. Might as well take this dripstone. When they added dripstone, I also felt a similar way. That I didn't really like it. It's kind of... Even still, it feels a little bit odd. Like it doesn't fit. So many things in like real life that don't fit. And if everything fit was so perfect together, then things would be too smooth and unfun. Some of the biggest caves I've ever seen were dripstone caves. And sometimes I might feel like a little bit unfortunate that those are the only types of caves that are really, really, really big, but just means that one day I'll have to give them a go. Okay with that? Guess we can just use this diorite that we have. Take a cheeky look in here. Okay. Hmm. 15 or so worth of cobblestone of andesite. Okay. Let's see, how do we want to go about this? I'd really like to make like a tunnel. Snow tunnel. Through the mountain. And we could have our own little main car rail on it to be epic. Yeah, I'll build this up. No, that can be a little area. Just here it goes in a bit. Can be. Let's get rid of the snow so I can build more. Have some snow as well. We're just making small little changes, working with what we have and changing it to our liking. It's pretty good. Maybe just some stone walls would work rather than the pale. I think we can also destroy this little fenced off area as well. Don't really need it. Could use the fences here. Maybe as little supports. Get in the mine. The little tunnel. Maybe that's a little too big. No, it's perfect. I think the idea might be that end up doing something like that. I guess like a normal mine, really. I was kind of imagining, yeah, maybe one side will have support on it, and be a mine cart middle, and a walkway on the side potentially. I have no clue where that goes. Don't think there is andesite walls, right? Yeah. No, wait, there is. Which one doesn't have walls? Oh, they don't have polished walls. Yeah. You can make polished andesite. But you can't make polished walls. That's what it was. So use this with a combination of still making honey. The It'll be difficult to make sure this doesn't get snowed on. So I guess we'll just have to light up the pathway. Which is fine by me. Okay. Put this away. Maybe we'll keep the oak for now. So look, yeah, that's not too bad. I think this shovel is a little bit quicker than I thought. Let's get rid of this coal as well. Always gotta close the door behind you, even though my house has a hole in it, technically. See if we can shape the top here to move out. Oh, it's snowing now. I'll just chuck one down as well. Yeah, I could totally make this into like a cool little mine shaft. Okay. So I don't intend to do too much. Okay, type. Just kind of lead to it. Maybe we'll lead it to the main shaft. Nope. Kept messing it up. Maybe on this right here. Something. Coming out a bit more. Sure. Then little walls. Some cobble walls as well. Running in the rain. Want to get wet? Change this one. Make it like those fences from before. Wait, oh, did that always work? Feel like it didn't in the past. Maybe times are changing. Maybe I'm just thinking of things different. Almost got some kind of Skyrim feel to it or something. A different pathway. Maybe I should change this up as well. Could change the fence too. Or I could just get rid of the maybe. Breaking those lanterns is awfully loud. Another song for us to enjoy. I'm not sure how I feel about these piles just yet, but can always change our mind as well. I think once we evolving our landscape here, learning things, and Minecraft keeps adding things. Like they seem to be doing that a lot lately. With a chance to try new things and do new things. Gonna make some lanterns here. Maybe we'll just put this here for now. And put dispensers right here. Sure. Lots of fences around, but I think the deer is there basically. This one's slightly over. then a great little detail that I forgot about earlier would be making the button out of stone and putting them on the ground like little rocks, pebbles. I need a little bit more stone. Though. Chicken. That. I don't remember how much I had on me too, I think. I guess 16 overall. Yeah. Maybe a nice little wood pile would be cool here. Logs. Somehow put a little creature in them. Put that up. And do I have any? Don't. Probably would be best if there would be darker ones just so it has a little bit more contrast. We can come back to that later. Can't make andesite buttons unfortunately, so we'll have to do only stone ones. I think I was going to do maybe birch one or let's see. Okay. Yeah. Not perfect, but I don't think that's bad at all. Should get a little bit more of them going. Oh, it's not too bad. Ah, oh, first stone. Normal stone. Okay, make 4 of those. Things like this. Doing and stone. Oh, stone pressure plates aren't too bad. Wow. It's not like crazy, but need to be. Guess maybe for this, we won't do the mine today. That might be a little bit too much. Or would it? We'll see. We won't hold ourselves back. Start off by doing something maybe... What would this ago? I guess like your typical mine shaft from Minecraft. Believe it or not, that's what we're playing. Something like that. I guess. I don't think that looks so bad. Not sure how it could be improved though. By like a bird or something. Or a whistle. Hmm. I think that might be okay. Maybe a dark fence. Maybe since this is snow biome, we could get some spruce going. Get a spruce button there and a spruce fences. Sure. Spruce blocks. We only got cherry sap. Looks like it. It's okay. I don't even know if we've been in that biome yet. We could go on a little journey while it's raining. Could also do a little fishing. You know, we love some fishing. Bring it back. It does, I think, increase the rate by like 20% or something. Just to calm ourselves down after doing all that building. It's like a reward. Uh-oh. Doesn't have to be a routine per se. Fishing. Routines are nice, little comfort routine. Something familiar to fall back on. But once we get some more stuff going, beehives we can look at. Animals. Maybe we'll get a little zoo going. An aquarium would be amazing, actually. Could have our own little offshoot in the mine shaft or something that leads to a crazy axolotl lush cave that we end up building. Just thinking of some ideas. They're all just coming to me now. Not too bad of an idea to voice your opinions, and maybe some other ideas will come off of it. Helps me sometimes. It always helps as well to talk to other people about things as well. Get things off your chest, and I'll get things off theirs as well, and ideas will form and improve. You don't always have to be working towards something. Just have to be self. And maybe fishing. Fishing is I think a good characteristic. Good description. These fish are pulling down hard. Makes me think so much of Stardew fishing. If you guys would like me to play Stardew, let me know. I still have not played the latest update. So, and I would like to maybe on stream or something like that. So I feel like a little bit of, I don't know, maybe not spoilers or something, but I guess maybe it's fun to... Oh, it's gonna be our last one. Oh, it's really bright. Guess it's maybe fun to try out things new and other people around who might have played it as well. But I guess that's practically what I'm doing anyways. Shouldn't be afraid. Oh, the difference. The difference in how long that took is crazy. B is just... And chuck some of this stuff away. And we could go on a little journey with our donkey. Our donkey. I'm not sure if we've seen... I think we have seen spruce biome before, but might be worth going into another direction. I think we went far in that direction last time, maybe. So we could try over here. Acacia. Usually hot biomes don't hang around cold ones, but... Oh, there's a jungle. Cocoa beans, guys. Cocoa beans. Just keeping my eyes peeled. Maybe this is the way we went last time? I think it might be, actually. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some cocoa beans and then head to the different oak trees. I'm not really entirely sure where we've been before. Oh, spruce right over there. Okay, so we won't need to head to a crazy different direction. Go. Cocoa bean. Oh, donkey is already running away. Guess we should try and get some of these logs. We can grow some more beans later. Oh, scared. Go. Try and get a sapling. Oh, got one. Enough for me. Head to the spruce biome. little bit difficult terrain. To climb the trees with our horse. Yeah, I think horses can swim now. Or donkeys. Or whatever it might be. Look at us go. Gonna need to jump off and lead it. Hopefully there's no, like, bad thing that happens by doing it. Oh, this is old growth right here. You guys might have seen that image a long time ago about the, like, birch forest that has really tall trees and it looked like white and yellow with like, the yellow flowers, the daisies. Oh, this is what they, yeah, the wildflowers. Completely forgot they like, I guess they technically added in the flowers in the end. Some of those. I think the bees have well enough around. How tall these birch trees are. Crazy. Old growth birch forests do have the chance for a trail ruin. So we could do some digging. Dusting, I mean. Well, I could potentially get a new disc and stuff that. Have, I guess because of the clouds and stuff that happen, there's more chance that hives just like flower forests or cherry biomes a little bit. Cherry biomes are a little bit different though because there's trees are so wide they don't spawn very close. That's it. I don't know if we got any rose bushes. Take them anyways. Got the fallen trees, the fallen log. Oh, a pink sheep. Trying to fit in with the pigs. Interesting. Seeing any rail ruin. Hmm. The light lava. It's a lot of rose bushes. Set up spruce, I guess. Can. Oh, rabbit. Oh. What is this, bro? Oh, wow. Well. Oh my gosh. Donkey was struggling there. Wow. I'll be more mindful from now on. Wow. Okay, I should have brought a fence, but I'll quickly... We're gonna have to heal our horse when we get back. Sure, our donkey. Wow. That was a little stressful. It's okay, though. We got through it. Donkey clearly isn't enjoying it. Celebrating. Yeah. Hello. Hello, rabbit. Usually rabbits run away. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna put you, like, all the way over here somewhere. Oh. Snow again. It was... So the rabbit was jumping on top of padded snow. It's crazy. Keep some of that padded snow. For what reason, I'm not sure. Okay. We have goats over here. Now we're in a little bit more of a peaceful moment. We've gotten much more calm. Maureen. Just getting what wood we can, and gonna keep saplings as well. Why? The big cave down. Does look a little enticing. Go say that. I think it... Oh, it does lead somewhere. Like there's maybe... Oh, there's emerald right there. There's some water, I think. Water falls down. We'll get maybe a stack or something. Spruce is actually one of the best woods. No debate. So we might be one day. Chili. It's likely. Shall we pull these saplings? Take a look up here as well. Hello, goat. Screaming goat, I just heard. They're normal. I think I did also learn that goats can spawn with one horn. Maybe? So many different ways that things are appearing in the world, and definitely this might be something we take a look at in the future. I mean, we know where we are now by just looking over this hill here. I think this is the little lake where we got sand. It's down there. Maybe. Maybe not. Sun's rising. Still so beautiful. Won't be the first time or the last time we've done this. See the goats jumping on the mountains on the left in the background. The lake disappearing into the sunshine. The clouds racing in front of the sun, blocking its rays. Gotta be careful. Gotta watch out for these powdered snow traps. One, maybe we could get. I think 51 is okay, actually. Got 20 sapling. And there's so many animals here. Why is this guy not scared of me? Aren't rabbits always scared of me? We got a pig, we got a donkey, we got a rabbit. If we did bring back this rabbit, we could name it Toast. So it changes skin. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Is that what we came here for? Bit of a hard way back. It's okay. Once we get back, we'll take a look at that little spruce thing, and we'll check out using a brown candle on that glass pane in the pond to make it look like a reed. One of those cattail. Donkey healed up by itself. Okay. Maybe it just eating off of the ground is helpful, or maybe it regens every. Like I read it. Maybe it regens every 20 seconds or something. Maybe we'll finally be able to treat it with that sugar. Since it's missing a little bit left still. Almost back. Oh. Keep accidentally placing torches on things because of offhand. Let's see if we can quickly get that sugar. Feed it to our horse. Maybe it'll take it. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't see any. Oh no, we can't eat any melons anyways. Think. There we go. Oh, it ate one. Is that it? Oh, you already. Okay. One sugar was enough to heal our donkey up. Let's go. Very nice. Got our cocoa beans now. We can put our other plants away. Not going to be entirely organized anymore. We're kind of running out of room, but okay. Okay. So let us. Yeah, this is probably, yep. Some of that. Wonderful honeycomb. So we can take a look at changing this brown. Or does that have to be a brand new one? I don't know if you can uncolor them. There we go. Our cattail. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Maybe if I change the glass to be green glass rather than lime grass, it might be a little bit more contrasting. I think that looks okay for now. And we got some cocoa beans to use in the future. I don't know how much cactus I have. I mean, we could just cook one up. Not like we're gonna be out food. Yes, the stone as well. Forgot. Can I put away? Oh, we have all different types of eggs. Interesting. IT. got that. I mean, we might as well cook a couple more. Maybe we'll need them. Who knows? Might be worth. I don't know if we have any more sand. Oh, we do. Be worth some of that as well. Is that gonna cook in time? I think so. Oh, never mind, it won't. Oh, I just took it out too early. Oh well. It's alright. Alright. So. Oh, I just messed it up. Just made pains for nothing. Wait, can I? Yeah, no. Silly me. It's alright. I can just grab 2 of those. And then we could maybe just keep the other one. Just put another one in. So let's get another thing, another honeycomb. Another queen. And go. Then we put that, let's say. About the same, honestly. Lucky I didn't. Oh, well, maybe lime is actually better. We can have different colored ones though. For now. But doesn't that look like just kind of reeds and cattails? I feel like it does. Little bee. Looking at the sunset. Okay, never mind. I think it was his bedtime. Not ours just yet. Maybe one more day. So now I've got this area here. Would I want to have some goat friends? I don't know if leading them will work because they jump around and I think that might break the leads. But if we can find a fox, maybe an Arctic fox, it'd be pretty difficult to bring it back. Well, maybe that'll be a thing for the future. Maybe for now we can start this little tunnel just to get it going. Some peaceful mining. And this should bring us to approximately, if we keep mining, it'll bring us to where we just got our donkey as well. And of course, I think over time we'll... Ooh, we might leave that there. We'll add some little bits and bobs throughout this. Make it seem a little bit more real. Let's try that little spruce thing I was talking about before. I think if I added spruce here, I'd have to make that spruce as well. But what if we... Let's do this. Oops. Maybe it looked okay before. Not really sure. I think it looks okay. Maybe we'll add one every 10 or so blocks or something. Go through the entire thing first because... Well, maybe not the entire thing, but we'll do most of it. Just have to find out exactly what's going on sometimes, or at least to the best of your ability. And figure things out. Think about things thoroughly. I've been tricked before by those little exercises where you... In the beginning it says to read it through the entire thing. And then... And do what it says. But... at the end... It says to not do any of the actions. And I have fallen for it before where I just started doing the things because I was so excited and... Oh, maybe we should leave these coal things here. Make it like a little... And then maybe the minecart goes around it or something. Oh, I should have kept some of that. Oh well, I think that might be okay. Make it like that. A little lump. Maybe. We'll fix that up later, potentially. But, yeah, important to follow instructions and figure things out afterwards. Once you've got the full picture. Really does clear things up. You can think of ideas along the way like I just did. But save them towards the end. Because things might change. That's not a bad thing, of course. Just a different way of doing things. This cave is pretty cool. Might end up doing like some kind of repair job looking thing. Put some maybe fences or trapdoors or something. Just some peaceful mining. It is really, honestly, like quite cathartic doing this kind of thing. It was much more simpler back in the day as well. For mining at Y11. That number will probably stick in my mind the rest of my life, but won't be like that most of it. There's many little things that I've forgotten. I even watched a video today about that had some Minecraft facts. They had a part where I mentioned that chests couldn't be placed next to each other, and I'd completely forgotten about that. I had to do a chest and then if you wanted to put another chest next to that, you'd have to do a trapped chest. Otherwise you'd have to leave a gap. Now things are much more different. This is much longer than I thought. I did not expect this tunnel to be so long. Maybe I'll the singular tunnel just to see how far we go. It could be a little cave or something that we end up finding beforehand. Oh, there we go. Found some snow. Just heard a chicken out here somewhere. We have so much cobblestone. I don't know if we'll ever do anything with it, but you don't need to know that. Just like the first episode where I went mining and I wasn't even particularly trying. I just got lucky finding diamonds, and now since then I've had the opportunity to do things as much as I want. Having all this cobblestone will allow us to do certain things a lot more than we could have done before. Like meal prepping. If you ate cobblestone or diamonds, getting yourself pre-prepared. I guess prepared. Never mind. Yeah, pre-prepared. Gravel breaks things up a little bit as well. Might have to look at getting an enchantment table going. I do often just go check exactly what the enchantment table might be offering, and then might go for something like villages. Sometimes that makes things a little bit more expensive, I think, but you don't need to be chanting that often. Look at that. Big butt. Chicken we were hearing. Okay. Brought us out. I thought it was going to take us out, like over here or something. But I guess it wasn't that low. Yeah, it doesn't go that low. I thought it ended up being something like it does over here. This is still a great way to come out, you know? Could lead to down here where we could build something. Wonderful. Wonderful little opportunities ahead of us. Some of these blocks away. Then we can make some cool little supports. Then we can add some little designs and stuff. Pressure plate some. Oh. In my garden. Silly guy. Honeycomb. Definitely don't have enough for this. Oh. Let's do that for now. Sure. And then we want our fences. And some slabs. Some, oh yeah, we could totally, some lanterns. Oh, what I could try. Something. This. Little funky. Maybe we could just have them on the ground or just chained from the roof on occasion. Okay. I'm like doing them all on the same side kind of makes sense. I guess to have like a walkway on one side. So we can do that. Do kind of want to make these into lights. I'm unsure. I mean, this looks better, I would say. Stairs might be... But then the fence would be funky. I'm not sure. We can stick with this for now. Here or something? See, I know for sure this isn't how exactly I'd want it to be, but maybe it'll give me some ideas later on, and especially if this was like a survival world, I'd want some kind of light going on. Yeah, it looks a little funny, but I think it's okay. We did run out of lanterns there, though. Like I'm kind of running out of iron too. We'll be alright. Using all of my iron on lanterns. I think it's worth it, though. It's worth it. Maybe once we put the... We could put the railing... Could put the railing... Oh, maybe... I could do something like... this or something. Instead. So there is no walkway, actually. Because I guess you could just walk on the mines, but... maybe... so dark. That looks so odd. Sure. I think if the railing is here in the middle, it'll look okay. The design we've got now, but can always change things. Sure. I won't put a light on my outside one just yet. Just like I didn't on this outside one over here, because it might be worth putting something like a better design on the end of it, you know? Well, I think we did pretty good today. We have our little camel area. We have our new donkey. If there's any ideas for names for these two, let me know. Did some fishing, made our little tunnel, a new pathway. I think we did well. Hopefully, good, relaxing time with me. Maybe you played your own game, maybe you did some studying, or maybe you're already asleep. Something. Regardless, hopefully enjoyed the video, and bye bye. Thanks for spending this time here with me. If you're heading to sleep, I hope you have a really good rest. If this was just something to keep you company while you worked or relaxed, I'm glad I could share this space with you. If you'd like more of me, you'll see some of my other content on screen. And you're always welcome to leave a comment, whether it's just a thought, a question, or just a quiet hello. Look after yourself, and until next time, good night.